dei seri sospetti che sia una bufala. Vera, lo dicono 2 Nobel, non io. Mullis, premio Nobel per la chimica. Duisberg, il più grande microbiologo del mondo, dice che l'AIDS, sindrome di immunodeficienza acquisita, non è causato dall'HIV. L'HIV nessuno l'ha mai fotografato, e quando a Gallo gli hanno detto portaci la prova che esiste, lui ha detto è un virus strano. Ma come strano? Si muta!
The evidence that it's sexually transmitted is very bad by now. It was predicted if it's sexually transmitted, it would spread in the general population. Because after all, sex is the basis of life. Prostitutes would be at high risk of getting AIDS for their business. That's their life to have sex. They make a living out of sex. And they don't die from.
C'è uno studio in Cina, è stato fatto appunto, si sono raccolti dei dati epidemiologici sulle persone che praticano sesso non protetto nei gay bar. Nemmeno un caso di HIV.
Y nos fuimos a ver a un virólogo de Barcelona. Como tampoco él podía responder a todas esas dudas que teníamos, llegó un momento que dijo, mira, os voy a decir una cosa, y esto tiene que quedar aquí, no puede salir de aquí. No se sabe nada del virus, no se sabe ni cómo infecta, ni el tiempo que tarda en infectar a una persona, ni siquiera se sabe si existe. Y esto que os acabo de decir, si lo volvéis a repetir, os tendré que incluso denunciar porque yo me estoy jugando mi carrera.
That's the nature of the HIV test kit. The test kit manufacturers, Abbott Labs and the 33 others that make these test kits, all say on their package insert that this test, originally made to check the blood supply for transfusion patients, cannot be used to detect HIV.
I had interviewed the world's leading HIV experts and discovered that the 2 benchmark diseases of AIDS have alternate explanations. Once again, I turned to Dr. Gelderblum, seeking proof of HIV's existence in the most recent images available.
Here you do not see anything about the details, but I would say it's probably a virus.
These are HIV here?
Yeah.
Oh, so are these HIV too?
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
What can I tell you? You know, I mean, it exists.
Gallo said he had all these viruses, and it was a lie.
I think HIV totally has turned out not to be the cause of AIDS. HIV has turned out not to be.
Gelderblum's images, said to come from isolated HIV cultures, provided no proof for HIV's existence. So I asked Nobel laureate Dr. David Baltimore and Dr. Robin Weiss how they would isolate and photograph this elusive virus.
Well, didn't Dr. Gallo do that? I mean, he actually isolated it, so... Yeah. I mean, why should I do all of this? This is all textbook stuff you're asking me.
I'm not quite sure what's behind your question about isolation.
I don't want to be your textbook, you know?
Okay.
I got other things to do.
They're embarrassed. The scientists have been embarrassed about this. They know that it's flawed.
Millions of people take tests that are referred to as HIV tests. However, the idea that there is a laboratory test that can determine whether or not a person is infected with the virus is simply an illusion. The FDA has never approved a test kit that claims to be used for the purpose of diagnosing HIV infection.
I believe HIV, we can be exposed to HIV many times without being chronically infected. Our immune system could get rid of the virus within a few weeks if you have a good immune system.